I
Okay.
normally do. Okay, so we're live now.
All right.
All right. So Kendall too. Wow, when did we talk? We talked August the 11th or 9th. That's when
Somewhere.
our original conversation was supposed to be.
I think so. I can check my phone real quick. You want me to verify?
No, that's fine. And then we actually did your resume review in.
What's today? Today is Tuesday. So, hmm, I gotta check my text. Was it Friday? Let me see.
I think it was only a week ago.
Was it? Let me see here. Mhm. It's an input.
Okay, for those of you who are in the room, let me mute Kendall. Okay, but yeah, for those of you who are in the room, thank you for joining us. Kendall just received the offer. We recently reviewed his resume. We recently helped him with his interview prep. So we are here to share that with you. Kendall, tell us, I'm about to unmute you, but you have some feedback.
Do I?
You do.
Okay. Oh, well, we doing a live taping?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. I didn't know we were doing a live taping.
Oh, you looked good either way.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Appreciate it.
Let me go ahead. Let me finish setting this up real quick too. But today you learned about public adjusting.
I did. That was great. And
Learn.
man, the guy told me it was just like he said, it's like a best kept secret. Public adjusting is hidden, and there's so many opportunities, so much money to be made, and I'm just looking forward to the conversation after I fill out that form, because I didn't know you can attack adjusting from so many angles.
It is true. You get your own claim business. So Kendall, you recently received an offer from an insurance company, right?
I
Was it
did.
just an offer? Okay. And what was the position?
It's called an MRR. They said that
Okay, hold on real quick. Let's see what that. I'm gonna put that in your headline. You said MRR.
yes, and it's their internal name for the auto claims adjuster position.
What does it stand for though?
It stands for management or manager of repair representative.
Manager of repair
Manager repair representative.
Okay, manager repair representative, and it is in their auto division.
Yes, it's their internal name for the auto claims adjuster. They just renamed it to that. Progressive did that.
Their internal claims adjusters. They renamed them.
It's their internal name.
Oh, just the internal name for
Yeah,
it.
to call the uh, auto claims adjuster. It's something that they use. They call it MRR.
Why they change it?
You know what? The interviewer just told me it's just something that they adopted over the years, unique to them. I really didn't get into the details of that. You know how you is on the live interview, you just kind of just okay, I understand. But
What?
that,
How long did it last? By the way, your interview.
uh, it was set for an hour. I think we took a good 40 minutes.
Okay, it was just one individual.
Yeah, one guy. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. Hold on. Let me put this in here for people to see that you said it was one interview, one interviewer with 45 minutes.
Yeah,
Okay.
for
And
45 minutes, but it was set for an hour.
all right. So are you licensed?
Yes, I've been licensed since 2017. Yeah.
Okay. So licensed since 2017. Okay. All right. And tell us what the whole interview process was. Where did you first find the job opening?
So I did Google. You know, I I did a lot of searching for adjuster positions, and that came up. Several came up, but that's one of many that came up, and I
Mm-hmm.
applied for it. And when I applied, I gave him my resume and and let's see, how did it happen in sequence? Oh, so around the same time I saw you on Instagram,
Mm-hmm.
and my whole interest at first was to just to find out. I actually wanted to find more about what I learned today.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Public adjusting.
Yes, you
Okay.
know, that style, going out and doing it that way as an independent type adjuster.
Okay.
So, but this came up.
Mm-hmm.
And so when it came up, I just went for it because I'm just, also just looking for employment.
Okay.
But
Okay.
my goal in talking to you was really to expand on what we learned today.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay.
So it sounded pretty good. And that first thing they did was gave me a first interview. The first interview happened about a week before this live interview. The first interview was all videos, people talking on videos, and you had two tries. You can
Mhm.
do it one time, and if you didn't feel right on that one, you can do it again. And it was 8 set questions
Okay.
based, based on the star setup.
Okay. So these are so you're going through what the process of the actual interview role was.
Yes,
Okay. So you're saying that during with this insurance company, you had to answer star questions, star interview questions.
star interview questions. And so the videos you gave me, they helped. I looked at those, they helped me. However, when it got the questions, they were different questions, but still it helped because the star standard is the star standard. It's the situation, uh, the task, the action that you took, and the result.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then the same applied to the live interview when I got to that person. He asked me different questions, but he really wanted to hear. He first of all asked about me first, where I'm from. A very friendly guy, very personable, very nice guy. And then he asked about 4 star related questions to see how I respond. Kind of similar to the other questions,
Okay.
like tell me about a time you made a bad decision, you know,
All
and
right.
you work it out, or tell me about a time that you promised a customer, assured a customer you would come through with something. How did you handle it? How did you assure great customer service?
Mm-hmm.
And a couple of other questions. And then, and actually, it was my first time doing a virtual interview with a live person, and he was amazed on that. He said I came very prepared.
Okay.
A lot of compliments. He said that I was very impressionable.
Okay.
Uh, I did a great job, and if I just give about 2 or 3 days, I should hear from them.
Okay. And what you have heard
And
back.
with her today, yes.
Okay. Another question I have for you, Kendall, is let's see, what was that question I wanted to ask? Um for when you were doing your interviews with him, did your resume ever come up?
It did. So, and thanks for asking me that. Once he asked me 2 or 3 star related questions,
Hmm.
he told me now to just, how did he put it? Well, let me see. Let me see if the resume ever come up. Actually, no.
Okay.
No, the resume never came up. No, but my examples came from the resume, thinking of those jobs. But no, he never brought it up.
Okay. Okay.
The reason why I say that, because the last question was, he said, well, speak. He said, well, just speak freely, offer your, just none related to your, not related to your resume at all. And that's what I remember the word resume coming up toward
Okay.
the, that
Okay. Okay.
he kept on harping on be yourself, be yourself. Be yourself.
Do you feel like you had an advantage though because you have past experience?
I did. I had an advantage because of the past experience and also studying up on those videos, the
Okay.
ones you sent me and the ones that they sent me, because they really look for the star format. They really listen for that because the guy was really taking notes
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
from top to the bottom. You know, they want you to spend 30 seconds on the situation and tasks. They want you to spend 2 minutes on the actions and then 30 seconds on results. A total of 3 minutes
Okay.
on star is what they allot for.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's on the video portion, right?
No, that was on the live portion too.
Oh, really? It's 3 minutes?
Yes,
Okay. Where do you put the timer?
they didn't. They didn't put it. I mean, you know, you just kind of like it was all a part of the instructions, and so I just fell in line with it. They didn't time those. They didn't time the live ones. They timed the video ones, but they didn't time the live one. So
Okay.
I fell in sync with it.
Okay.
I kept a mental timer.
Okay. So they want you to still be able to be quick on your answers.
Yeah,
So, what did they tell you the job will be like?
they said it will be an 8 to 5, Monday through Friday, and they said that. Well, first of all, they said they have a 10 week training of their own. And so they say whatever you know, they want you to be the training is customized to their process, to
Okay.
progressive process. So the 10 weeks will include 2 weeks in going to either Phoenix or Cleveland. I'm sorry, not Cleveland, but oh yeah, Cleveland. 2 weeks there, and then 8 weeks here training, which will include a lot of riding along with someone, observing, and then after that, you're on your own. He said they give you the option of having a vehicle,
Mm-hmm.
you know, in which they'll take out of your pay for that. And
Oh, they take that out your pay?
yes, a little, yeah,
How
something,
does that work?
yeah, to take it home. Or you could drive your car to their location and pick up the vehicle every morning. But they said that they want you to complete at least 3 to 4 claims per day.
Okay. Okay.
And he said in the end, pretty much after you finish your third claim, your day is pretty much over.
Okay. Well, it keeps you busy.
Right.
What kind of car is it?
Um, I didn't ask, but I've seen some progressive cars. Look like the newer SUVs, the little short SUVs you see all around.
Mm-hmm.
They're white with the blue writing on it, things like that.
Oh, 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 oh. You have to be branded like that?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
What's wrong with that?
I don't want, I mean, some companies, there is a company out there, they don't have to put the company logo on the car.
Okay,
They also get a gas card to go with it. And so it's really incognito.
okay,
Yeah, it is. And that company, they did that for you're an auto. They did that for property adjusters too, I guess. So,
okay.
well, yeah, that's cool. But things may have changed since the pandemic, though.
May have, may have. Now, I didn't know, I didn't know I was going to be interviewed today, and I'm sorry about not being prepared. I
Oh
really did.
no, that's fine. But this is just live because I know you called me, and I know you wanted to talk about public adjusting, which we'll talk about mostly on Thursday. You'll
Okay.
be at that training, right?
Yes, and the only and I saw the only reason. Can I tell you why I called you today?
Okay. I know you mentioned the promotion earlier.
Yeah, it was just about adding another job onto my resume. That's all, and I did that.
Oh, okay. You want to add this job to your resume?
No, it was a job I had with the U.S. Department of Commerce.
Well, why you need that one on?
Well, that's why I called. You know, I you know the job working for federal. It
Hmm.
requires you to pass an extensive background.
Okay.
I felt that if they knew that I worked for the government,
Hmm.
I, I made a judgment call and added it. It was about a year assignment working for the census. I was a census field manager.
Oh, okay. It's going to be hard with this role at Progressive to do much else, right? Aren't the hours not 8 to 5, or was that just going to be like weekends and evenings at the census?
No, they said it's 8 to 5 Monday through Friday, and you get off 7 holidays, 7 major holidays, and you get to acquire up to 19 days of off days per year. If you don't use them, it roll over. But you offer every weekend.
Oh, okay. That's at the well, which one pays more? We never did really get into what their offer was.
Which one pays more in terms of what?
This Progressive versus the other one, the census. The census that you just were mentioning.
Yeah, but the census was over with.
Oh, oh, you just wanted to add it later. Add it now.
I added it to the portal.
But I don't think. I mean, personally, it doesn't. I don't see what the job correlation would be between that and claims adjusting.
I know, I know. That's why I called. I should have left it off. Maybe I don't know if it'll damage me.
What with the offer you just got?
Right.
Mhm. You got the offer.
Okay. Because that's why I was asking you. It was on the. It wasn't on the resume, but I added it to the portal.
Tell us the range that you were offered.
Sure. So the range was between 63,000 and 77,000 a year.
Okay. And is that where you wanted to be?
I mean, it's decent. You know, it's decent. You know, they pretty much offered me pretty close to 70.
Okay.
So, but I still like the money you can make being a public adjuster.
Yeah, it's there's no cap on that. Let's take a look at what the average or they say. Let me share my screen for what the average is. Mm, I'm sure you've heard of the BLS.
No, I have.
Oh, the U.S. Bureau of Labor
Oh,
Statistics.
yes, I have. I have.
You do the census.
I haven't looked at it in a while. Sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. I'm forgetful too. Ask me what I had this morning for breakfast. Forget about it.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Please forgive me. I'm a little.
Okay, so median pay for claims adjusters, appraisers, examiners, and investigators. Summary: quick facts. 2023 median pay 75,000 a year or 36 per hour. Typical education level. They tell you to see how to become one. Work experience in related occupation. I guess none is needed. It's not. Or then they want you to have experience to get experience. On the job training, number of jobs in 2022 were 3,000. You can see my screen, can't you? Yeah. Oh, it's kind of small. Hold on. Oh, you guys didn't get to see it.
Yeah.
Hold on. I forgot that it switches. Occupational Outline Handbook says claims adjusters, appraisers, examiners, and investigators. Summary: quick facts, claims adjusters. Well, let me just go to the 2023 median pay. I guess it's hard to see that in some levels. Quick facts. 2023 median pay 75,000.
Wow.
36 per hour. typical education for entry, see how to become one, although they want you to have experience before you get it. Work experience, on the job training, number of jobs, 352,000. Kendall, you said you worked a few deployments. Can you tell the audience about how you started working those deployments?
Sure. So in 2017, I just learned about being an adjuster. I think one of my friends told me about it. So I went and studied and got my all lines independent adjuster license for Texas. And once I got that, I got on the roster with several companies, including Herbals, EA Renfro, Worley. And at that point, I waited, and I think it was around August of 2017 when Hurricane, what wasn't Katrina? It was Harvey came through Houston, and that's when EA Renfro, whom I had gotten ready and gotten on their roster, gave me a call.
Okay. Do you? Oh, go ahead.
And we had about 1 million. It was reports of 1 million damaged cars in the Harris County, Greater Houston, Harris County area. And so it worked out because I live in Houston.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was deployed to work, and it was about a 2-3 month assignment. And it was great. Got a chance to immediately use my adjuster license, the same year I got my license.
Okay. So then you just had your resume done. I know I was in Maryland when you initially signed up for the training, but the internet went out where I was at.
Right.
I think that was like August the 9th.
Okay.
It's not even August 29th yet. But you went from having that video interview where you had the 3 minutes to answer, they were timed.
Mm-hmm.
And then we did your resume.
Mm-hmm.
I think the week I came back, which was probably the 22nd.
Okay.
The 22nd. So that was 9 minus or 22 minus 9. That was like 17 or 9, 10, 14 days.
Okay.
Or 13. So then we have today you got an offer.
They got an offer, yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, that was quick.
That's really, really nice.
Thanks to you. Thanks to you.
Well, you had now the thing with you did have some experience, but it was just that the way your resume was formatted.
Yes.
It didn't show that you had experience, and that's where most people run into trouble.
Yes, and yes, that's right.
Let me make sure nobody put a comment in. Okay. But yeah, so I mean, it's the goal is to get your resume past the bots. And
Okay.
if you get them past the bots, then you have a chance of actually being interviewed. But where do you think you would have gotten experience though without that hurricane?
I wouldn't have.
That's what most people don't get either. You hope that as soon as you get the license that you'll be working, but if you don't have that license and the hurricane, it's nothing going. But yeah, that's when I got into adjusting was 2017. My friends went to go work at State Farm for Hurricane Harvey.
Wow, you too?
Yeah, but I missed the boat though. I definitely missed the boat because they had a few other storms, but really they haven't had nothing major come along. The most was like a category 3, and it's like one day. So it's not those 5-day storms like Katrina or Harvey, those big ones. And you live in Texas, right?
I live in Houston. Yeah, Houston, Texas.
Okay, good. So that you said that they're going to send you off to Arizona or Ohio. Do you get to choose?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. Those are great questions. I'll ask them. I don't know yet. I have to get past this. They use a company called Hire View or Hire You.
Yeah, for your background.
Yes.
Okay.
And so they gave me a start date of Monday, September the 23rd,
Okay.
which
So
gives
to get the background check done.
yes, through Hire View.
Okay. Cool. All right. What you gonna do until then?
Learn about the public adjuster job that I heard about today through you and your group.
What did you say you liked best?
Say again?
What did you like best?
Well, I had a chance to really think about what I want to do next because I was serving on the board of HISD. Since that ended, I was impressed to go ahead and use my adjuster license. And so what I like about that is that it's freelance, the money's unlimited. And John just talked about so many different ways that you could work and make money doing that. And I've never heard of that before. You're not locked, you're not tied down with one company. You're truly an independent adjuster. I'd love to know more about that.
Yeah, that's a good perspective on it, Kendall, because you really are independent. You really do make your own hours. You don't have to chase a storm. It does work out just fine, just nice. But
so between now and waiting on September the 23rd, which is just under a month, if I get started with that company, I may have to change my mind on the job.
Well, you want to do so. Just keep both. What do the wealth say? Streams. You should have multiple streams.
Multiple streams of income. That's true.
Yeah, just keep both streams open and give both the right effort.
Okay.
And I know you will, and keep it going. I know when I always found a new job, always had the nice new hire kick for about the first 30 days, maybe 90 days. Before it's like, do I want to stay here forever? Like, what lane do I want to be in forever? And so that's what the kind of the decision factor for me too, because I tracked both just like you're about to now. Like, hey, I'm going and seeing and working this way, but I'm learning about this other way.
Sure.
And that really allowed me to see which one I wanted to go with long term. So for me, just I thought I could do the field adjusting, the storm chasing, but you do miss out on a lot of events. And then I just realized, like, I think one of the last jobs I had where it was like 8 to 5 or 9 to 5, I think I started on Monday and by Wednesday I was fired because I just never been one to be like boxed in such a fashion.
Right. I'm feeling that already.
It was me.
I'm kind of feeling that already because I've been boxed in all my life, and I'm just like,
Okay, cool. Well, I'm happy to hear that. I guess we'll talk on Thursday to get you started then.
All right. Well, again, thank you so much for all your support and help. It really helped a lot.
Yeah, you're welcome. And I'm congratulations again, actually, because that's pretty dope. Now you have something solid. You can learn something new. And that's what we're wanting for. You remember you thought you was blackballed from that other company?
I did. It's funny how your mind changes when the reality hits. I feel blessed. I really do.
Good. Awesome. All right. I'll see you Thursday, my friend.
All right. Is that going to be 12 p.m. Eastern or Central?
Yeah, it is 12 p.m. Eastern.
Okay. Thank you.
Time. You're welcome. I'll see you then.
See you. Bye, everybody.
Yeah. See y'all. Thank y'all for watching.